Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel and thank you for joining us today. So you'll see from the title of the video we are in London and right now it's the night before and I'm just getting myself all ready and packed up for our fun-filled day. So we go bright and early in the morning, getting the train into London, and then our main agenda of the day is to go to Westfield for the Wicked movie experience, and we're both very excited. Can't believe it's a free event, and when I saw it advertised I was like, I have to go. We were adamant to go. So that's our main reason for visiting London, and we also are heading onto Oxford Street to see Selfridges Disney range and their window displays, and I believe there's a cafe that's been designed in Disney theme. I'm not 100% sure, but from what I've seen online it looks amazing and we love Disney, so I'm sure we'll go to the Disney store as well and a few other bits we want to see. So yeah, a fun-filled day full of Disney magic and Universal as well. So if you're a fan of Wicked and Disney or anything fun in London going on, then please keep on watching and we'll take you along on our day with us. As I'm sure you can imagine, we didn't do a lot of talking in the recording whilst in London because it was noisy, busy and hectic, and we just didn't really want to be getting the camera out constantly. So I thought I'd just do a little voiceover of our day. You can see we got there via the train, which was all smooth sailing, which was absolutely fine. Took just under 2 hours for us. Then we went straight to Oxford Street to see the Disney store while it was a bit quieter because we got there just after 9, and it was lovely to see all the Christmas decorations. We spent 20-30 minutes in the Disney store. We were right by Selfridges and that opened at 10, so we waited to enter and explored the Disney pop-up store with all their exclusive merch, which we were both really excited to see. So you can see here the yellow exclusive Selfridges plushies, and they had some display only really large ones which were adorable, and I was a sucker into the plushies. Was umming and ahhing for a little while, and I did pick up Eeyore, which I will show you shortly. But yeah, the pop-up store was brilliant. I'm just watching it on my screen now, which while my eyes are looking up there. Yeah, it was very busy as expected, even at 10 o'clock. But it was lovely to see some Disney merch that you can only get normally in the parks. So it was really nice to just actually go and see it rather than buy something online. And they actually had the very popular hotel clock, which if you're a Disney fan you'll know. It's the clock from the hotel in Disneyland Paris, which is really hard to get. And they had some, and we actually saw someone at the till buying one. They were £149. We both loved it. It was very good quality. It was nice to feel it and touch it and pick it up. It was very heavy. I can see why people love it. It was tempting, but we didn't buy it as much as we thought it would look nice in the house, but we didn't. We also had a Christmas shop section with all the Disney themed decorations, which were all adorable. And right opposite that was the Dollys cafe, which is currently Disney themed up until I think it's January next year. And to look at it, it was like amazing because we were there when it opened just after 10. It wasn't very busy, so we got to get some footage and photos, which we were really glad we got. But we came back to this a bit later after our Wicked experience, so we'll show you the rest of our experience a bit later in this video, so keep watching if you want to see that. But if you're not interested in the Wicked, then keep on skipping until a bit later in this video. But here I am buying Eel. I couldn't resist. I kept thinking about him, so I had to buy him. They didn't have any Pooh Bears. They've been out of stock for a few days, I believe. I'm not sure if they're coming back into stock, but all the other characters were available. So, and I got my exclusive bag. Made our way to Westfield in Ariel Way, Shepherd's Bush in London, and they are holding the Wicked experience here from mid-November to, I actually don't know what day it is. I'll pop it up on the screen now, but I believe it's all booked up and no more tickets are available. Although it was free, it was ticketed, which is good because it was really well organised and not overly crowded, as you can see, and quite freely walking around without too many people. It was so well organised, a really brilliant event. I'd highly recommend it. If you can get a ticket, then definitely go and see it if you're a fan. I loved it, I had a great time. Jamie enjoyed it as well, and he was a great cameraman whilst I was taking it all in. And yeah, we had a really good time. thought I would just pop in here to tell you guys that as well as the event, you could also, through the Westfield app, do a treasure hunt of the yellow brick road, and you could go into 4 shops and claim tokens. You get instructions on what to do, and you claim the tokens and you get a free poster at the guest services within Westfield. And the poster, me and Jamie both did it, so we got 2. It's here. Here are the posters. So one for me, one for my sister, and one of the shops was Sky, and they had a few bits to give out as well as part of the treasure hunt, and it was some tote bags, so picked up 2 of these as well, which I'll give to my sister as well. So yeah, that was really, really good. So if you're going, definitely go into Sky. That probably was the best shop. We also went into HMV, which had loads of merch as well to buy. Greg's, and I can never say it right, Schwartzy, the jewellers. So sorry if I butchered the name, but you know the one I mean. They had some beautiful pieces in there as well to look at. So yeah, definitely do that. It's on the Westfield app, really easy to follow. Now for our reserved afternoon tea at the Dollys Disney themed cafe. We were a little bit early, but it did let us in, and we had a table sort of in the corner near the edge, but it was right by the queue and it was very busy and noisy. Couldn't really relax, it was quite squashed. But you know, we expected it to be busy, and you know, we were fine, but yeah, it was very crowded. And luckily we did have a reserved table because the queues were long. I'd say probably 15-20 minute wait, I'm not too sure. But yeah, we got our menus to look at, but it was taken off us quite quickly when we were asked for our drinks, so we didn't really get to read it properly. But you'll see that it looks very, very pretty. Coffees and teas were unlimited, which was great because they were only small cups. We did have a couple each. Here's the afternoon tea. Our favourite was the Mickey pudding, which was like a chocolate truffle. We both really enjoyed the scones as well. So I'll do a quick review of our thoughts of the cafe in a moment, but here we are outside Selfridges looking at all the window displays, and by this point it was a little bit darker. It was about 4 o'clock-ish, so it was nice to see the display when it was a bit darker with all the lights looking pretty. And yeah, I'll let you guys enjoy this.
Yeah, I guess.
So pretty. Now that's an afternoon tea.
Yeah. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Oh, that'd be really cool.
Oh, look! That's really cool.
That's so amazing. How clever is that?
Who else have we got?
It's like some kind of show.
Oh, Tinkerbell!
Tinkerbell's like she's knocking all the photos. Can you see it? Mary Poppins?
Yeah.
Mary Poppins, yeah.
Oh, this has got to be my favourite so far. Oh my god, they're watching the telly!
Yeah, that's so cute.
Oh,
that's so cute, isn't it?
that is adorable, look. Oh, it's so clever.
So thought of, isn't it?
Love it. Oh. Got here.
Oh, Magic Mickey.
Oh, Mickey. So sweet. so many.
Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, wow. Mr. Cat. Look, we are a sucker for the animals, aren't we?
The Lady in a Tram.
That's adorable. Look, they're having a spaghetti date.
Yeah.
Peter Pan. Oh, amazing.
For getting to this end of the video so far, I appreciate you watching. I thought I would just round up this video quickly, showing you a few bits that we bought and just a quick review of our experience of the Dollys Disney Cafe. A review of our experience: we had a reservation, I think it was 2:30, and we were a bit early and they did let us in, which was great. Got our table and we were sat right by the queue, so it felt a little bit crowded. It was overwhelming anyway because it was in a busy store, but yeah, we just couldn't quite relax, where obviously people just constantly talking right by us, and yeah, but it was okay. You know, we was expecting it to be busy. The waitress came over and took our menus off us quite quickly, so I didn't really get to read what was included in the afternoon tea. But they were quick to give us, no, they wasn't quick to give us our first drinks. It took, I think, about 20 minutes to get our first hot drinks, and we could see other people around us were waiting around for food as well, but people that had arrived after us who wasn't having an afternoon tea were getting served before us. So we were getting a bit confused as what was going on. It felt like we were forgotten. And I think we got to about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and we asked how long will our afternoon tea be, because we've been waiting a little while. And funny, as soon as we asked, it arrived literally within a minute. Afternoon tea food was lovely. Obviously it's a bit of a mixture and you're not going to like everything, but we enjoyed it and it was nice. Obviously it was lovely. Yeah, it was Disney themed, but it wasn't until we got home and saw some other videos that we realised there's a couple of bits missing, such as on one of the little like sandwiches, it was like a cracker with crab. It was meant to have the fancy caviar on it, which we didn't have, and that's quite an expensive piece of food, and that wasn't included. And with the scone, we've noticed other people had like this little pink jar of glitter that you could decorate your food with, and we didn't get that. We also didn't get the hot drinks or the coffees with the Disney Mickey shape design on it. Some people even had Tinkerbell, I believe, and neither of us had that. Like I say, we waited 20 minutes for our first round of drinks, 45 minutes for the afternoon tea, and obviously we've a few bits missing. And then there was a service charge we wasn't aware of, and overall it just felt rushed, but not, I don't know how to explain it. We were just a bit deflated with the whole situation. But it was lovely to be in the Disney magic, but the service, the slowness of it all was just a bit deflating, and it made you like lose the enthusiasm of it. And obviously once we've come home and thought about it, we've realised that we've missed some stuff, which is really disappointing. But on a more positive note, it was lovely to be in the Disney magic world. We did enjoy ourselves, and we just want to give a positive review on our experience. But more excitingly, I've got to show you what we purchased. So this is the bag that I got, which has like Disney stickers on, which is really cool. And it was raining, of course, whilst we was in London, and it did survive, which is brilliant. But in that bag is eel. Isn't he cute? I saw him online anyway, but when I saw him in the shop, I just couldn't resist. I kept thinking about it while we were browsing, and I was just like, I've got to get him because yellow's my favourite colour. He is so soft. Eeyore is my favourite from Winnie the Pooh, and I just couldn't resist, especially where it's limited edition, exclusive to Selfridges, which you can see on his little paw. I just had to get him. So here he is, my new plushie. Isn't he adorable? Love him. And also, Jamie got himself apparently quite a rare pin because he was speaking to one of the lovely ladies that was working there. Apparently this one's quite rare. So he's going to keep this one in the box, and we've got like a little display cabinet, so that's going to go in there. And also, as a really special treat, Jamie pre-ordered this online because they were going out of stock really quickly, so he decided to buy them. That was his decision. So he bought the keyring plushies, which are again the yellow exclusive Selfridges theme, and aren't they just adorable? Look at them. You could buy these separately in the shop, but they didn't have Winnie the Pooh, and we've noticed there wasn't a lot available, so he was really happy that he actually bought these. So we did the click and collect when we got to the store in Selfridges. But yeah, aren't they just adorable? There's Piglet, Tigger, and of course little eel. So lovely. So yeah, that's come all lovely packed in this lovely box, and thought I'd just show you as well, that came with some stickers which are nice. We can peel these off, make use of those, and the badge, sorry, the pin that Jamie got came with this bag, which is the one with the Mickey ears. So yeah, really cute. So yeah, that was our day in London. Much fun and magic. We had a great time. Loved going to Wicked. That was amazing, especially for free. And we enjoyed walking around Westfield and getting some freebies. But yeah, we had a great time having some Disney magic. We both love Disney, and yeah, we couldn't resist, so we decided to go. Thank you for watching this video and getting this far. I hope any of you that have been to this Disney cafe had a great time, and anyone that's booked, I hope you have a good time. And thank you so much for watching, and give us a like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye.